Welcome to the Axiom. New file detected. Launching file.
Hello world. My name is Leo, and today we are continuing the Inscryption file. Where we last left off, we had defeated the angler and went off into the snow line, where we fought the trapper. And he tried to summon his bear wall to stop us, and we got past it. And we got to the end of the path where the cabin awaited. And we saw the old man unobscured for the first time, and he ended up killing us. And so now we are starting a new path. We have a new painting. And we have stuff that we gotta do. So let's go ahead and continue. So really quick, I've been told to put out the candles. So, I've been told there's a prize if I do that. I don't know if that prize will be something good. That was, I was originally not doing the candles because I thought getting rid of them would, be bad for me. But you know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. So let's go ahead and do this. And yeah, we have a new path with new icons laid out before us. I'm assuming this is going to be a tutorial? Otherwise, there wouldn't be a singular path. So let's see what this is going to be. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. Oh. Oh, I've seen these. I've seen these icons on the sides of the cards. I didn't know that's what they were, though. I thought they were just... I knew they were probably referring to groups of cards, but I didn't know this is what it was going to be. So, this would probably be the ant. This would be the wolf. This would be... I've seen this on... I think I've seen it on the Gek. I think I've seen it on the... maybe the River Snapper? I know it's not just reptile cards. I think I've seen, or maybe it is just reptile. Maybe it's mammals, bugs, and reptiles. Let's go for a mammal. Oh, okay, so it is canine. It's not mammal, it's canine. Okay. A randomly chosen canine card. Did you wish for something else? I mean, a wolf is good. It doesn't have any sigils, but it's still okay. Now, what is this icon? An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. There's the squirrel totem I found. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them brusquely. Choose. Oh, interesting. So the beehive, the fledgling, or the tail. I can't pick the beehive is blocking me from picking the squirrel. I'm going to pick the fledgling, I think. Okay. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction Your first totem was complete. Oh. Wait. Oh, the tail might have been... Is this going to affect all my squirrels? The tail might have been better in that case, but I guess it'd be interesting to see the squirrels grow. The fledgling sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel cards. Interesting. Not. Tail would have definitely been better, I feel like. But it is what it is. That's very interesting. That adds a whole new random element. If my squirrels even get the chance to grow. So all birds now have the sprinter sigil. I have 2 wolves, a stoat, a grand fir. Birds will now move to the right. We have a porcupine coming up. We have a boulder there. I mean... Huh... How much? Stoat has 3 health, so it wouldn't kill the porcupine. The porcupine would kill it. So I'm gonna get out the stoat. Set the stoat here. Bad play. I mean... No, I'd say that's an okay play, maybe. And you know what? Just for, just for fun, just to see what happens, because it is going to be probably sacrificed later, and I need to free up an item slot anyway. I'm going to pick up this squirrel, and I'm going to put it in front of this boulder and see what it turns into. And turn. Elder Squirrel, 1 and 3. I mean, yeah, that's kind of a waste. But it is what it is. We're gonna pick up a squirrel. We're gonna set it down. We're gonna lay down some wolves. Or a wolf. And turn. That's fine. We will pick up a new card. Bullfrog. The remaining card's going to be the stink bug then. And turn. And then we'll just do this. Alright, so another tribe. Canine, reptile, or elk. Let's go for reptile. Okay. I am not getting any sigils. And another totem. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Oh, so I can give all snakes the fledgling, or I can give all squirrels stinky or flight. Flight on a squirrel would be useless. I currently don't have any snakes, unless this is a reptile, in which case I'd be giving the river snapper the fledgling card. Which... the river snapper is really expensive. I think I'd rather give all of my squirrels the stinky card, because that way if I have to use them as blockers, they would all get 1 power. I mean, or like any creature that I place it in front of that has 1 power can't attack. So I think I might do that. And then Stinky and Squirrel, I guess. The old woman excuse me. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. I'm doing my best to keep my voice consistent for him across recording sessions, but sometimes it's hard. Alright, let's see. What do I have in my deck? 2 wolves and the river snapper. Okay. The bullfrog is considered a reptile. Okay, that's good to know. The stink bug's considered a bug. Yep. Alright, so we have... I can make a hybrid card up here if I really want to. I can also do a tribe. And then item card. That could get me the black goat. I don't think I could get the black goat here. The only times I've seen the black goat are from an item or from the trader. I think I saw the black goat once offered by the trader. So in order to maximize my potential, I think we're actually going to go ahead and go this route. So we're going to choose the harder of the 2 battles and see what happens. Wolves have the block flight sigil. I have nothing that flies, so that's okay. Wolf cub. Great. Everything costs 2 blood. How much health does Bullfrog Head? Has 2. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and place the squirrel. And then place the bullfrog ahead of time just so it can kill the wolf cub when it comes out. End turn. There has to be something better I can get. Like, oh, when squirrels die, they return to my hand. Or the infinite sigil. Having either of those on the squirrel, I don't know if they would give that to me, but having all of those on the squirrel would be really good. I think having the when the squirrels die, they return to my hand would be better. Because then I could just have 1 squirrel and lay it, well, 2 squirrels. Because I would need stuff that costs 2 blood. If I got 2 squirrels in my hand, I could lay them down infinitely and just keep sacrificing them. Without them having to take up space on the board. Alpha. Creatures adjacent to a card bearing the sigil gain 1 power. Good to know. I think I'm going to... How many bone? I have 1 bone. Okay, I think I'm going to do a squirrel. That's 3. That would be... another 3, so that damage would be negated. But then... if I lay down the wolf here, it'd be 3. I would have to sacrifice the bullfrog. He would get a free hit him with his wolf, so he would also deal 3 damage. And we'd be back to where we are now. So I would need to be able to lay down another card. I'm gonna go ahead and lay the squirrel. I'll lay down a squirrel here. And then no damage will be dealt. Yeah, I'm gonna save my bullfrog, let the bullfrog die via the alpha. And then lay down the wolf here. Because the alpha only does 1 damage. So, yeah. I'm gonna end my turn. Oh! The tree got +1. What the heck? That is nonsense. The tree just attacked me. Okay. I have the stoat and the stink bug left. Gonna pick up a squirrel. I'm gonna put it down. Pick up the wolf. Put it down here. End turn. That's completely fine. Stink bug? No, the second wolf. End turn. That'll take him a second. Salutations. And just to get some overkill damage up in here, we're gonna do this. Masterful. And let's end turn. Here, we're gonna check the. I don't remember if the skull refreshes after. Okay, I think it's after every boss battle. The skull refreshes. So let's sit back down. Let's get another tribe. All of my cards are expensive, and that's reptile, elk, or bug. Bug. I was hoping for the ant, not the beehive. This might be an issue. Maybe I should have picked the reptile. I also need something lethal. Let's see if we can get the black goat as an item. I mean, out of the 3, we're taking this one. Another battle. Stink bug, bullfrog, wolf. We have a wolf cub coming up. We're gonna do the squirrel, bullfrog, placed here to kill the wolf cub when it's done. Porcupine, okay. Fair enough. It's not a wolf cub though, that's what matters. Gonna get out a squirrel. Yeah. And end turn once again. There's no point in me laying down the squirrel right now. Another wolf cub. Got it. All right. Another squirrel. I need 4 damage, and this would give it to me. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Put it here. Put the stink bug there. Good play. And this should win. Oh no, the prospector. Okay, I need cards that aren't random. And I'm full on items anyway, so I'm actually not sure what this is. The industrious beaver. When played, it constructs dams adjacent to it. Or the raven. Oh man. Mirror Tentacle is tempting, but I need flying creatures. But that's so expensive. Like, hang on. If I look at my deck, I have the Beehive, the Bullfrog, and the Stoat. Those are the only three cards that cost 1 blood. And then I have three inexpensive cards and 3 expensive cards. I feel like I should take the Mirror Tentacle just to give me more options. Because if I end up drawing too many expensive cards, I'm like on my first turn especially, that hand is going to be wasted and he's going to get a major advantage out of the gate. So let me go with the Mirror Tentacle again, and let me see if I can figure out what it does. Only plays the totem. The decrepit Woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. The ant. The reptile. Actually, every time, that would be cool. Every time I lay down a squirrel, a worker ant is put in my hand. That could give me options. I don't want the Beehive. The Beehive, well, no, those would need to be struck or killed. I don't remember what the conditions are for the Beehive, and I think the bees are not very good anyway. They have flight, but eh. Hang on, what are the... Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, so not sacrificed, struck. And this one is when a card bearing the sigil is played. This would not be good on the squirrel. This would be very good on a squirrel. We're doing that. You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Well, I genuinely don't know how this is going to go. I could use the hook and steal his mule outright. But that would not give me any of his cards, I don't think. I think I would still need the mule to die. But then I wouldn't have to worry about having... I don't know. We'll see what happens. This is going to be interesting. Got smoke. A chill mist closed in around you. You were not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. Stand in the way of me gold? Be darned. We got the pack mule and the coyote. How much health does it have? It has 3? So I have nothing lethal, which is an issue. I could get out the bullfrog and the mirror tentacle, or I could get out just the wolf. So out of curiosity, let's go ahead and set down the smoke, set down the squirrel, got a worker ant, perfect. We're going to set the mirror tentacle here in front of the coyote. It shouldn't die. And we're going to set the bullfrog here to get some damage in. Oh, I could have played the worker ant. It's fine. End turn. The damage would have been the same either way. Ooh, so it does copy the power of whatever is on the thing. Interesting. Okay. We're going to pick up the squirrel. We are going to go ahead and that'll be, oh, interesting. Hang on. So that will die. That will move. Unless it can't move. Either way, I think this is the play. We're going to go ahead and set down a squirrel, get another worker ant, and then sacrifice these two for the wolf and to get rid of the mule. I'm winning by 1. If I need to use items, I have items. End turn. Oh. It did. Oh, it did move, but it's not gonna do anything. Okay, let's just do squirrel. Get another worker ant. And we're gonna play the worker ant. Actually, that'll make me win. Will his mule be gone? We'll see what happens. There's gold in them cards. And yep. I know what that does now, which is good. That's fine. Gold! I've struck gold. Mule is still standing, which is interesting. Got the Bloodhound. What does this do again? Opposing creatures placed opposite known says cover this will move to the empty space. Got it. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to just pick up another squirrel, I guess, and just win with worker ants. Although I should draw from my deck eventually because there are good cards in there. But right now the worker ants are just piling up. So get 'em. Okay, so oh, that I need to wait for other things to come out because right now this is my only available space. Interesting. I'm kind of at a stalemate until he destroys more of my golden nuggets. Oh, I need to draw a card first. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. I mean, I already have a squirrel in my hand. I might as well draw from my deck, see what I get. The wolf? I mean, that's good to have. I'm gonna lay down the squirrel. Very slowly but surely gonna... Because the squirrel can't attack, but the worker ant can, and if I can damage... If I can slowly kill this guy, that's gonna be good for me. That's fine. We're just gonna keep doing it. Squirrel. Get another worker ant. Play said worker ant. That is completely fine. What do I want to do in this case? I think the scales are still tied. I need to play a squirrel no matter what, because I can't risk drawing a card that's blood. So I'm going to play a squirrel. Put down the squirrel. That would die. I am kind of at a loss at the moment, because no matter what... Well, I need to put down a worker ant. No matter what, I'll be able to free up a space. And I think I should take out the more damage dealing one. So we're going to put down a squirrel, get another worker ant, set down this worker ant. Oh, it's only going to deal... Yes, okay. Yeah, so if I take out the bloodhound, should be okay. And then I can't do anything else. That's fine. Okay. Oh, that'll... Yes. Okay, that's good. That'll delay that temporarily. And he will have nothing to attack with. Worker ant. I don't think I want to get the wolf out. I think I want to get another worker ant out. Because then it'll be 2. So let me get a squirrel. Boom. Worker ant. And turn. Now his wolf will be able to be played. And I can't set down anything. But that gold will still block that wolf for 2 turns. So I'm going to take this opportunity to draw a card from my deck and see what I can get. River Snapper. Okay. I have so many bones, it's kind of funny. I haven't... My mule! And her pack! That's fine. I have so much stuff. I have a squirrel, elk, fawn, adder. I actually think I should win this. But just in case, I'm going to draw a second squirrel. I have so many cards. Turkey vulture. That's 8 bones. That is so expensive. Although I have it. I have the bones. Just because of how many squirrels I've killed. I can't set anything down, but unless I wanted to... Does anything... What am I at right now? I need to deal 2 more damage. Does anything deal more than 2 for overkill? Like, would I be able to sacrifice a worker ant or 2 worker ants for something? Best would be the wolf, but he costs 2, and I'll be getting... Nah, so I should be okay. You will not perish quite yet. Perhaps one of these will entice you. The stalwart mole man, the ultimate defense. Interesting. Canine, hooved, reptilian, feathered, insectoid. The amalgam is all. Okay, so those are the 5. Okay, canine, hooved, reptilian, feathered, and insectoid. Good to know those are the 5 different tribes. That filthy feral hog. It becomes incensed when its chimes are struck. The douse. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is created on each empty space. On each empty adjacent space. A chime is defined as 0 power, 1 health. This one is... A card bearing the sigil will oh, no. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. I mean, that would be a good early defense. Yeah, I'll go ahead and since I have a lot of expensive cards right now, I'll go ahead and I'll take the Mole Man. And then maybe... No. I was going to say maybe I could put his sigils on the River Snapper so that he could attack as well, but the River Snapper's more expensive. So we'll go with... Yeah, we'll go with the Mole Man. Free of the prospector's unhinged gaze, You looked ahead. We will need another map.
Upload successful. Click here to view previous files. Have a pleasant day.